What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. We got a good one today. I'm going to show you two things. One, how to find a resident so that someone just doesn't move in. We get to find our own, which is one of my absolute favorite things to do in Animal Crossing. And then two, I'm going to show you how to get them immediately with a controversial thing. Some people might say it's cheating. Others just really enjoy this little technique because it speeds things up. So let's get right into it. As you can see, we had an available plot of land, which means that we get to go resident hunting, which again is one of my favorite things. So first things first, we got to get a Nook Mile ticket because we're going to be doing some traveling. So I have a bunch in my storage. I don't need to buy any, so let me just grab a little bundle of them out. Again, I don't know how many we're going to need. It really depends on the first island we get to. We might like the character at first, or we might need to keep going. So I'm just going to play it safe and grab a little bundle there. But if you don't have any, I will show you where you can purchase them so that we can fly and find a resident. I've been going crazy with redoing my island, and I am absolutely loving the way it looks. Alright, so we're gonna go right to the machine in here. I believe it's called Automatic Bell Dispenser. But don't quote me. I want to say that's it, but yeah, so let's just redeem some Nook Miles. They do cost 2,000 Nook Miles, as you can see here. So that is how you can purchase a ticket. If you didn't have any in storage, just start with one. You can always purchase more. There's no limit to how many you can use. It really just comes down to if you have the Nook Miles cost to purchase them. So right after you get a ticket, we are going to go right into the airport and talk to Mr. Orville here. So we're just going to follow his prompts. Fortunately, you always have to go through this process. I find flying sometimes tedious, but let's be patient here. We're going to use our Nook Miles ticket. He will always note if you have one in your pocket. That font will always be blue, so it'll stick out for you. So just go ahead and use that Nook Miles ticket, and then we're going to fly. I do find Orville to be a really cute character in this game. All right, so we're at our first island. I have no idea who's going to be here. I'm kind of hoping... Oh, okay. Just by appearance, this looks pretty cool. And you'll only ever find characters on an island when you use a Nook Miles ticket. If you do have a plot available, that's the only way you'll ever go to an island and see a person there, or else it's just going to be empty. Lobo, I've never seen this character before. I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't like the first one just because I do find resident hunting to be fun. But guys, you cannot come back to this same island. So if you really do like the first character you see, which I think is going to be the case for us here, you must lock them into our island. We cannot let them go because we won't be able to get back to them. So in order to have them move to your island, what you're going to want to do is just talk to them twice, start another conversation up, and it will just prompt you to say, want to come to my island, and the character will always say yes, of course. Again, I do wish I didn't like the first one here, but this is a really cool character. I love the purple. This looks like a fun one, so we gotta just go with it. Lobo. I've never heard of this one, honestly, but come on, guys. I mean, we had to do it. He's such a cool looking character. I am just shocked. I would have guessed I would use between 4 and 6 tickets, and here we are with just one. That's crazy. So yeah, I mean, if you weren't going to time travel, he would show up in that plot that was available within 2 days. Whatever house was there, just so you guys know, the exterior and the interior of the house will be different, but if you've completed the Happy Home Paradise, you can customize your residents' houses, which is what I'm doing now. It's so much fun. All right, so now we are going to save and end and jump right into the time traveling in Animal Crossing. So once you've hit save, do not forget to hit save. It is so, so, so important. We're just going to go to your system settings. This is on the Switch. This isn't in the game, it's just on your Switch. We're going to go to date and time, make sure that synchronized clock via internet is off, and then here's where we can change our time. Um, a resident moving in takes 2 days, but I'm just gonna go a few more days just to play it safe. You never know if there's a glitch or anything, but just move that clock forward 2 days and then hit OK. And then go back into the game. We've already saved out of it. You could exit out and then go back in. I just left it up because it saved from right after we were in the airport, and then you're just going to sign on again normally, hit A, and just go right into the game. And Isabel will show you the new time and the date, which it was correct to what we changed it to. So literally, guys, time traveling in Animal Crossing is just changing the time of your Switch. You can use this technique for anything as far as like moving houses, building houses, bridges, inclines, demoing something. Just look up the time it takes and change your Switch settings to that many days ahead, and that's how you do it. So as you can see, his house is here. It actually is pretty cool looking. I might actually leave that. The design is cool. I couldn't go inside because he wasn't in there, but let's go see if we can find him. Normally they're around like the center of my island, so fingers crossed we get to run into him. He is a really cool character. Alright, so I'm hoping we can just see him. I am just super excited. Again, I just cannot stress how shocked I am that we found our character on literally the first try. And here he is! Oh, so cute. And they will always express how happy they are to be on your island. So that is going to be it, guys. Go find yourself some residents. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And use time traveling. Unless you do think it's cheating the game, then don't, but the choice is totally yours. I will see you guys on the next.